we're back to 7'sCarlet. Going on Isora's path. It turns out Hino was worried about us. Sorry, Hino. Yeah, he started to freak out. I think we saw this last time. And we're just gonna continue on. This is when we see that one jerk. Hi. He's weird. Hello there, Yuzuki. He is definitely the worst. Hi, sir. Oh, what's this cutscene? I don't remember. Sorry if I'm not speaking so much. It's, I think I'm just really hyper-focused on, getting these endings now. And I'm, like, thinking. This guy's, like... a jerk. I'm gonna say I'm honestly just on vacation because none of your business. Cutie. Can I just say that it's freaking weird that I'm going with someone that isn't Hino? I mean, it is, right? I'm gonna go with Isora. Woo! Isora! Hey. Oh, looking good, man. Looking good. As I enter the lobby, Isora greets me with his arms spread wide. Thank you, sir. Thanks. That yukata looks good on you, too.
嬉しいな。あまり着慣れないからちょっと恥ずかしいんだけど、思い切って着てきてよかったな。君は浴衣を着てくるんじゃないかと思ってさ。やっぱりお祭りといえば浴衣だからね。
Can I just say I don't really like this section where I go to the festival and I have to pick between the two? I wish that we were going as a group, you know? And then I can choose to part off with someone, you know? I like that type of setup. Whatever. The cafe uniform looks good on him, too. However, traditional clothing looks like it suits him perfectly. I wouldn't say it does. I mean, I guess if you're into it, but... I say he looks okay. But Princess? The only other person that called me Princess was the cat person. You're not the cat person, are you? He says, winking at me. Noticing you stand at the front desk looking depressed, Isora calls out to her. You had been resting her head on her hands at the front desk, but when Isora suddenly speaks to her, she jumps a little. Are you okay?
Hi.
Isora is even more excited today. Well, maybe he isn't acting that different than usual. I'll wave goodbye to Yua and leave the hotel. So theory so far. I'm pretty sure the photographer is a creep and probably wanted to hurt me. He might have been the one that stabbed me that night for all I know. I think he was the one that was in front and beat up Kurosama. I think that was him. And then he got, I don't know, taken down by cat person. This is a really confusing game. Night stalls line all of Main Street, and it bustles with colorful crowd. Unlike the quiet, deserted atmosphere it had yesterday, there are so many people here now that we need to weave our way through them.
さてと、まだ花火まで時間があるから。
Fireworks?
うん。この先に中学校があるんだけど、そこから花火が上がるんだ。
Alright, so just letting you guys know,
フィナーレにね。
it's at this point that I am not going to be looking at the walkthrough anymore. Because I'm gonna go through this as I would as this girl who's actually interested in this guy.
花火を見るのはとっても重要だよ。どうしてだか知ってる？
No, I don't.
この夏祭りに来た男女は二人で最後まで花火を見ると行方知れずになってしまう。
What? Well, that's a creepy thing to say.
嘘嘘。一生結ばれるって言われてるんだよ。
Oh, really? Can't believe I thought he was being serious. If you watch the fireworks, you'll be together forever. Is that another one of this town's legends?
どうかな。なんか取ってつけたような話だし、多分誰かが勝手に言い出したんじゃないかな。僕が小学生の頃にはそんな話なかったからね。
Huh? Did you come to this town when you were in elementary school, Isora?
おっと、それは今は答えられないな。後でのお楽しみ。ね。
Why? I want to know now. This is called conversation. Look forward to. Oh, that's right. You said you'd tell me a secret tonight, didn't you?
うん。もちろん忘れてないよ。でもそういう内緒話は。
Sora's face suddenly closes in on me? Huh?
大事な話はもう少し後にしよう。さあ、もう少し人気のないところで。
Are you the murderer? I ain't into it, man. But okay, sure, we'll go along with it. Touch of his fingers leaves a soft, lingering feeling. Usually I think a guy was snobby if he did that, but since it's Isora, it makes my heart skip a beat.
花火が上がる時にでも話そうか。
Okay. Knowing my bewilderment, he gives me a refreshing smile. He hasn't noticed that my face has turned red.
まだ時間もあることだし、少し遠回りしていこう。
Guides me towards the middle school where the fireworks will be launched. Midway, we turn away from the street with all the stalls and pass through the old part of town. Wait, I wanted some stuff. I want my food. Damn it, man. There are a lot of old houses around here. Some of the families must have lived here since long ago. This is just my imagination. It's a residential area, and yet there aren't any people around. It feels kind of lonely. There are a lot of houses without any lights on. I wonder if they're out at the festival.
旧市街は空き家も多いからね。ちょっと閑散としてるね。
He whispers, gazing off into the distance.
ねえ、この景色に見覚えは？
Familiar. I just came to this town the other day.
だよね。ごめんごめん。
I feel like his expression clouds over for a second. Why would he ask me that? Okay, yeah, he's weird. He knows something. As if noticing my stare, he starts grinning from ear to ear again.
まあ、この辺りは特に何もないし、通りまで戻ろっか。
Go back? Then why did you bring me out here?
学校の通りまで行けば屋台が並んでるはずだから、いろいろお店を見て回れるよ。
Isora says, starting to turn back onto the street we were just walking
食べたいも
on.
のがあったら言ってね。
Okay, thanks.
あ、でも食べたいのがなかったら僕が作るから、その時も遠慮なく言ってね。
You'll make something
そうだ
for
ね。
me?
お好み焼き屋なら小麦も卵もあるし、何より鉄板が使えるよね。そしたらクレープとかガレットもあるかな。
This man, even though he says weird things, knows how to speak my language. I am all for the food.
そうそう、チョコバナナもあったね。
Not the chocolate bananas, though. Those can... No, I don't want that. Isora? Is he planning on hijacking a
リン
stall?
ゴ飴の屋台ならフルーツもあるし、スライスすればメニューの幅も広がるね。 かき氷のソースも使えるんじゃないかな。
Isora, that's fine. The food on sale is more than enough. I quickly try to stop him. It doesn't sound like he's joking, which scares me.
そう
No, I'd go for it. I like your pink watch. You have a pink watch on. He puffs out his cheeks as if he's disappointed. Seeing that, I can't help but think he's cute. He seems so stylish and cool when he's cooking, and a lot more mature than me, and yet now, he really is a strange guy.
じゃあ何から行こうか。いちこちゃんの好きなものでいいんだよ。
It's summer, so how about shaved ice?
いいね。じゃあ僕が行って買ってくるよ。
Melon.
メロン味ね。いちご味はダメなんだっけ？
Yeah, I can't. I've hated them ever since I can remember.
じゃあメロン味だね。待ってて。今買ってくるから。
Strawberries, huh? Does he have some sort of fixation with them because he's a patissier? There are other things that you can use besides strawberries. You can use cherries. Cherries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries. There are other berries. As I wait for him, I gaze at the stalls. Then Isora comes back with shaved ice.
メロンとあとブルーハワイを買ってきたよ。他にも欲しいのがあったら何でも言ってね。
Sure.
焼きそばにたこ焼きに綿あめ、焼きリンゴ。
Fried apples, that I'm curious. I want some yakisoba. I've had takoyaki before. When it's made well, it's good. And when it's not cold in the middle. You can't carry all of those at once.
そう？いやいや、まだまだいけちゃうでしょ。お望みとあらば頭を使って。
Your head? How? Sora tries to put the shaved ice on his head. Isora, that's dangerous!
冗談。さ、あとは何を食べようかな。
Before I realize it, Isora's dragging me around the festival. We walk. Okay, good. You're taking me to places with food, but like, okay. There are a bunch of pipes set up in the middle of the yard. They'll probably shoot the fireworks off from those. Isora guides me over to the corner of the yard. There are other people around, but they're all sitting far away from each other, so it doesn't seem like we're in a crowd. Okay.
ここはいい場所だね。花火を見るにはベストポジションだし。
Plus.
それに。内
What? Hate it when that happens.
内緒話をしてても花火が始まっちゃえば誰かに聞かれることはまずないから。
Oh. At once he grabs my arm and pulls me close. His face seems closer than I thought, making my heart pound again. A sweet aroma wafts from him.
それにここは花火を見るのにもベストポジションだからね。
Oh, you said that earlier, didn't you? He grins happily as if he knew I'd say that. Seems very calm and composed in contrast with how nervous I am. Is he used to interacting with girls? Any girl's heart would pound to have her arm pulled like that, I'm sure. It's strange. Even though he's manipulating me with his innocence, I don't actually mind it that much. I guess I like being manipulated. That's a terrible quality. Just then, colorful lights brightens the darkness for an instant. Then a loud bang echoes through the air like thunder.
花火始まったね。
Wow, this is the first time I've seen fireworks from so close.
ねえ、ちょっといい？
Did he bring me closer? Says pulling my arm as much as I watch the fireworks and quickly bringing his face close to mine again. Seems like our cheeks might press together at any moment. I don't know what to do. You're not gonna watch the fireworks? It takes everything I've got just to manage that. I'm sure my face is getting redder and redder, as I am unable to hide my embarrassment. His handsome face is just inches from mine. He has long eyelashes, gentle eyes, and slightly feminine features. Okay. He's beautiful. Yeah. He is very beautiful. I will give him that. Without thinking, Okay, I feel like this is going to be important. Okay. If I was like this, I'd look away. Embarrassed by how charmed I am by him, I look away. Ah! No! It's happening! He's put the bewitching charms upon my soul! Ah! No! He whispers sweetly in my ear, making me shiver down my spine. I stare back into his eyes as if he cast a spell on me. I put a spell on you. And now you're mine, is what he's thinking to himself, probably. His eyes crinkle happily. Yeah, sure. You're doing this on fucking purpose. Oh, is it really that big of a secret? Hey, Isora, what do you mean people won't be able to hear? That's true. I don't think anyone would intentionally eavesdrop. Yuzuki? You mean the guy who owns the hotel? Wow. I know that Isora doesn't think very highly of his boss, the owner of the hotel, but does he have some reason to hate his family too? When that thought pops into my head, I can't stop myself from asking him about it. Isora, didn't you say that you'd only come to this town for summer vacation? Then how do you know so much about this place? You seem to know a lot about the town and plenty more about the boss. Ah! He grins cheerfully as his eyes smile mischievously. That expression of his makes my chest tighten up. My face is definitely red right now. Yes! Stop leading me on! He's been manipulating me this whole time. It's kind of frustrating, so I resist a little. Oh, look! Aren't the fireworks pretty? Look! Look, that one there was heart-shaped, wasn't it? Isora, you're too loud. I thought we were talking about secrets. He droops like a depressed puppy. His frustrated expression is kind of adorable. He may not seem like it, but he's still a high schooler. Maybe that was a bit immature. I decided to stop teasing him. Oh, he's a high schooler? Ugh, I feel weird now. Hey, I'm curious about what secret you keep mentioning. Would you tell me about it? He probably snaps back to normal upon hearing that. It's fun just watching him because he's bursting with energy. Huh. Me can't tell Hino either? Well, okay. I promise I won't tell. Smoothly wraps his pinky finger around mine. Oh. His thin, long finger is gently entwined around mine. Stick a needle in your eye. It goes, stick a needle in your eye, right? I don't think anyone ever actually sticks a needle in their eye, but I guess that would be a concern for a cook. A strawberry dessert? I don't know if I can. He says, bursting into a grin. He really wants me to eat strawberries. The fuck? He tilts his head a little and squeezes my pinky. I become aware again that his pinky is curled around mine, making my ears suddenly grow hot. Of course I won't tell anyone. Could you let my finger go already? To the point! The point, sir! There we go. He says, giving me another sickeningly sweet look. Not sure what to do. I avoid his gaze once more.
このままだとちょっと動きづらいよね。じゃ、名残惜しいけど。
He quietly releases my pinky finger. As his pinky finger slowly unwraps from mine, I can't help but follow it with my eyes. So flexible and slender, and yet it's clearly the firm pinky of a guy. Why do you care about the pink? Isora, your fingers.
指？ああ、料理してるのに結構綺麗でしょ?
Yeah, I was just noticing how exquisite they are.
料理と同じくらい手のケアには気を使っててさ。
Shows me his gorgeous
手は
fingers.
僕にとって大事な調理道具だよ。食材に直に触れることも多いしね。その調理道具が汚れていたら、僕の料理を食べてくれる人の気持ちを、たとえお客さんが僕の手を見る機会がなくても、僕の手に嘘は残る。
Turns his hands around. There aren't any scars on them. His skin is so smooth it looks like it would feel great to touch.
この手から全ての料理が生まれるんだ。なんてね。
I think you're an amazing professional to take good care even of your fingers.
そんなことないよ。でも褒められると。ってあれ？何の話？
The secret! He tilts his head, and he was the one who kept going on and on about his little secret. A simple compliment makes him completely forget. He's cute. We came here because you said you had a secret to tell me, didn't we? Then we made a pinky
そうだっ
promise.
た。そうそう。実は僕さ。
What? Is the screen moving? The rest of the sentence is drowned out by the fireworks. What?
だから実は僕この町の出身なんだよ。
What?
奥根里生まれ、奥根里育ち。中学卒業まで。
Seriously? I'm surprised, but also makes sense to me. So that's why you know so much about this town. Smells bashfully like a kid.
料理の勉強がしたくて中学卒業してすぐにこの町を出た。都会に出て世界中のいろんな料理を学びたかったんだ。だから迷いはなかったよ。奥根里に閉じこもってたら田舎料理だけを覚えて終わりになっちゃうしね。
Country dishes are pretty good too, though. I like them.
そっか。じゃあ今度作ってあげる。僕はこう見えても郷土料理も得意なんだ。
Thanks. If you make it, I'm sure it'll be good. I can't wait.
期待してていいよ。なんせ僕の実家は郷土料理を出す町の食堂だからね。
Oh, really? So that's why you're so good at cooking.
うん。料理人の父さんと母さんのおかげかな。いつも美味しい料理を作ってくれる両親のもとで食堂にやってくるお客さんたちも僕が料理やるようになってみんなが美味しいものをお腹いっぱい食べてごちそうさま。
We're pretty similar. My family's all like obsessed with cooking with the exception of my dad. But even he used to cook, but then he stopped when he realized how much better my mom was at it.
そういうの
That's the excuse he says anyway.
僕もいつかみんなのために料理を作って幸せな気分にしてあげたいって。
You're already making plenty of people happy, aren't you?
いやー、僕なんてまだまだ駆け出しもいいとこ夢の途中だよ。
That's not true. All your food is delicious. Still, I had no idea you had a dream like that.
そりゃそうだよ。こんなこと誰にも話したことないんだ。だから秘密にしておいてほしい。
Yeah, I promise I won't tell anyone.
嘘ついたらイチゴのKだよ。
He gives me a carefree smile. That smile suits him so perfectly. And it's so bright it makes me dizzy for a moment. Hey, if it's alright, I'd like to eat at your parents' restaurant sometime. Is it near the hotel? His expression clouds over. Was that too forward of me? I think as Isora gives me a sad
ご
smile.
めん。うちの実家は正しくは食堂だったんだ。
Was? Seems strange to me he emphasized the past tense, so I questioned him.
小学生の時に父が
The firework goes off. I didn't hear what he said very well, but I can guess based on what he says next his father passed away.
それからしばらくは母さんが一人で女で一人小さい僕を育てながら店を切り盛りするのは大変でさ。まあ店を閉めた原因は他にもあるんだけど、
He gazes off into the
おしゃれな
distance.
レストランとかが目抜き通りの近くに増えてきて、立地の悪いうちの食堂は客入りが悪くなっちゃって、うちの食堂は
That's too bad.
まあ商売だからね、そういうことはあるよね。店を閉めた後も母さんは料理人として再就職した。腕は良かったからすぐに就職できたんだけど、どこだと思う？
You mean where she got the job? Is it someplace I know? The small restaurant beside the bus stop?
ブブー
The cafe
ブ
beside
ブー。
the hotel?
わかんないかな。じゃあ最大のヒントをあげる。正解はね、君がよく知ってる
Place I know well. I can only think of a single place. It can't be the Foodering Cafe?
ご名答。
What? No way.
うちが食堂を経営してる頃、村雲家にはいろいろと嫌がらせをされたこともあったんだ。だからその一人息子であるゆずきが経営する風鈴カフェで母さんが働くなんて嫌で仕方なかったよ。でも僕ができることは早く一人前の料理人になって母さんを村雲家から救い出す。そしたらさ、つい先月母さんが病気で倒れちゃって、今度は僕が働くことになっちゃって、もうめちゃくちゃだよ。それとも神様、これは試練なのでしょうか？
So you never dreamed you'd end up working there too, huh?
ま、小さな町だからね。これも一つの経験と思って頑張ってるよ。前も言ったけど、いつかは自分の店を出したいって思ってるんだけどね。ってごめん、ちょっと話がな。
No, you're not. I'm happy you learned about this unexpected new sign of
僕
Isora.
っておしゃべりだな。どうも君にはいろいろと話したくなっちゃってさ。
Alright, so that's
とに
his
かく
secret.
僕、それじゃあここからはいちこちゃんの話をしよ
Huh? It's so sudden, I don't know what to say. I really don't have anything in particular to talk
う。
about.
知りたいんだ、いちこちゃんのこと。
Says leaning towards me.
確かお兄さんを探しにこの町にやってきたんだよね。
Yeah.
だったらさ、手伝えることがあったら何でも言って。僕は君のためなら何だってするから。
Thanks. I'm glad to hear that. But I'm not really sure what to do here in this town.
僕はこの町のスペシャリストだよ。この顔を見ればわかるでしょ。
Peers at me. His friendly eyes, like a puppy wanting to play, turn toward me. Isora, your eyes are sparkling.
そう？でもそれは君の役に立ちたいって思ってるからだよ。一大決心をしてこの町にやってきたんでしょ。だったら利用できるものは利用しないと。
I don't know. Use sounds a little...
君の思っている以上にこの町は閉鎖的なんだよ。特に町を知ろうとする存在には容赦がない。いちこちゃんは旅行者だから疑われやすいんだ。僕の方がまだ聞き出せる方法を知ってる。時間だって限られてるんでしょ。
Isora's exactly right. There's only so much I can do by myself. Are you sure it's okay for me to rely on you?
いいに決まってるよ。僕はただ君の力になりたいだけ。
Thanks. Then I could talk it over with you.
もちろん。
He smiles gently. I tell Isora about my brother again. And I think I'm going to stop it here, folks. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.